kids and some people like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That was a scary part when somebody threatens you and it's like, what am I doing that you need to threaten me?
Yeah, fighting back at their homes.
Crazy, like literally I had somebody send me a message saying I'm gonna come to your house and find you and I'm like, but why? What have I done? I'm campaigning, but what have I done?
Yeah.
Some people need an outlet, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can learn. But online now.
Maraming beses na kitang nilayasan, iniwanan at ibang pinuntahan. Parang babaeng ang hirap talagang malimutan. Ikaw lamang ang aking laging pinabalikan. Manila, I keep coming back to Manila. Simply no place like Manila. Manila, I'm coming home. I walk the streets of San Francisco. I tried the rides in Disneyland. Dated a million girls in Sydney. Somehow I feel like I don't belong. Hinahanap kita Manila. Ang ingay mong kay sarap sa tenga. Mga jeepney mong nagliliparan.
This is a vintage. Everyone knows this song. Even the small kids.
The old school, huh?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's just it's cultural thing. Huh? Yeah. If you played it, oh, you like it? Yeah. The Philippines. Oh, you like it? You'll grab their hearts.
You should send me this song and I'll play next
Yeah.
time at the functions.
For sure, for sure.
Hinahanap kita Manila. Ang ingay mong kay sarap sa tenga. Mga jeepney mong nagliliparan. Mga babae mong nagkagandahan.
Can you hear us? Pwede feedback sa sound namin sa audio.
Promise me you'll never let go. Manila, Manila, miss you like hell, Manila. No place in the world like Manila. I'm coming home to stay. Maraming beses na
DDZ, your captain speaking. Tune in every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Travel the world, musically speaking, from the Eiffel Tower to the Rialto, from the Colosseum to the Pyramid, from London Bridge to the Golden Gate. Tune in every Tuesday at 10 p.m. for International Caravan with your captain, DDZ. Tuesday, 10 p.m.
Melbourne's hot mix of the 80s.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 coming through.
Perfect.
Awesome.
979 FM. 979 FM. The little station with the big sound.
Just play it loud, okay?
Need that special promotion? Then why not book 979 FM's outside broadcast bus today? Find out how. Contact 979 FM's sponsorship coordinator.
And we're happy. Good vibes.
0450 or email advertise at 979fm.com.au. 979FM, serving the community. This is 979 FM.
Magandang Sabado sa inyo lahat mga good vibes na po yung si Papa Melvin ng 979 FM Community Radio Filipino Australian program, the winner of the 2023 CBW Awards for Excellence in Ethnic and Multicultural Broadcasting. Good vibes, Pilipinas. Boom! 979 FM Community Radio and Good Vibes Pilipinas acknowledge the traditional owners of the country throughout Australia and their continuing connection to land, sea, and community. We pay our respects to them and their cultures, and to elders both past and present, and extend respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples today. We celebrate its rich indigenous history, the diversity of its people, and their important ongoing connections to country. We acknowledge the past injustices faced by our First Peoples, and are committed to play our part in ensuring that these injustices are not repeated. We specifically also recognize Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people with disability, that we partners in the work we do and the community we serve. Good morning, Australia, Philippines, and the world. Ito po si Papi, dito lang, sa inyong minamahal na 979 FM Community Radio Filipino-Australian program. Good vibes, Pilipinas! Boom! Ayan, sound check sa lahat ng mga dyan ngayon. Pinoy sa Melbourne, Filipino-Australians in Melbourne community, and also sa lahat ng mga andito, lahat ng mga napasukan natin. Alam ko, we have, I think, I have 75 Facebook groups connected all around the world. So kami po ay live, simultaneously streaming in 3 platforms, especially sa Facebook, sa YouTube, sa X, and also sa ating Twitter live. So, hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe sa aming mga social media portals, please subscribe sa aming Facebook pages, Good Vibes Philippines Facebook page, YouTube channel, so that you could help others as well in connection sa lahat ng mga aming mga ginagawa. And also would like to read off, shout out sa lahat ng mga andyan ngayon, umagang kay ganda. I think it's 4 o'clock in the morning dyan sa Pilipinas. Here it's 6, time check, it's already 6:57 in the morning here in Melbourne, Australia, dito sa Victoria. Okay, sabi ni Kuya Ramon, Dopal Santos, good morning, Papi. Shena Marie Esquadratan is watching. And Abby R. Gedie is watching. How are you, girls? And also I have with me, he's watching as well at the moment with his followers. And he said, good morning, everyone. Okay, Ronald Molina is watching. Jeannie Martinez is watching. Sabi ni Ronald Molina, morning po, Papi. And also one of my friends, si Dick Timbang, is watching. And Mama Yolanda Biasca is watching. Just speak louder daw, sabi ni Kuya Ramon. Good morning po. Shout out po sa Sagwin family. O shout out po dyan sa Sagwin family dito sa Victoria. Maria Nanette Micol in Cole is watching. And shout out sa Gayagoy family at sa belated happy birthday kay Kuya Agoy. And also one of my best teammates in basketball nung kami po ay nasa kabataan, Kirkland, Francia, is watching. And hopefully guys, you could still tune in after itong live because it's still available in YouTube, Facebook, X, and also on Twitter mamaya after matapos to. Okay, as I've observed, we have a visitor here. Meron po tayong bisita. And he's been friends with Filipinos as well. And he has good intentions. And also hindi lang sa Melbourne Council but also sa Filipino-Australian community. So I would like to welcome one of our guests. Actually, one of our guests. I think someone will come down as well later on. And one of our guests is a candidate for a councillor here in Melbourne in this coming election. His motto, his principle is delivery, not just advocacy. So one of my friends, and please welcome Dr. Phil Sada.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Phil. How are you today, Phil?
Great. Full of energy, ready to go.
Yeah.
Excited.
Good. Phil, can you tell us something about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a local father of three. I've been in the area since I moved here from Sydney since 2011. So I came down, decided to call Victoria my home, settled out in the west, and just been really excited to get the chance to campaign to represent the community. Been around, I am a doctor, so some people have questioned that.
Yeah.
I'm not a GP, but I do have a PhD in innovation,
Yeah.
which means I can take really complex problems and find really innovative ways to solve them.
Yeah. Just like myself, I'm a Six Sigma champion. So
Nice.
one of those things that been doing good in just industrial, but not only the industrial thing, but I think in the we call it in social services. So again, in what you call it this
The ward?
Ward?
The Mount Atkinson ward. So that covers basically from about Cobblebank all the way to Ravenhall
Yeah.
on the south side of the M8.
Oh, so this ward is a little bit of suffering at the moment. So what are those?
Yeah,
What can you do for it?
if you take a look at the spend that's been happening recently, obviously we have the largest growing area. It's the largest, fastest
for sure.
growing LGA in Australia.
Yeah. Filipinos are growing there.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. And it's basically the infrastructure is not keeping up. The
Mhm.
demand, like the train services, which I know is state government, but that's still something that we can get involved in from a council to push government to make that noise.
Yeah.
Things like parks and open spaces,
Yeah.
things like transport, as I just mentioned. Safety is a big one.
Mhm.
Illegal rubbish dumping. There are so many issues which I felt like this area needs voice, especially now that we have a new election coming up. The wards have just been redistributed,
Yeah.
and I figured put my hand up and see what I can do.
Good. And also, you have other concerns, not just on the problems, but also on the innovations and the improvement. What are those that you could deliver?
Oh, there is basically so much that can be done because as we know, it's a large growing area, a lot of community. How do we engage with that community?
Mhm.
How do we get people to stop feeling like, okay, I'm going to stay in my little circle, but engage
Yeah.
entirely? So there's different things like there's job creation opportunities that we can
Yes.
do. There's connectivity that we can do with better telecommunications,
Yeah.
better internet. We know in the
Yeah.
area it's not
Yes,
that great.
for sure.
You
Yeah.
know, we fix that, we open up pipelines, We can invite people to come in and see the area and see the vibrance that we can actually do here.
Mhm.
And that's my intention as well.
What do you observe from living in New South Wales, and then change your mind, moving in Victoria and became your home?
Yeah, so it was because I got married. My wife is from Victoria, but it's very different, very different. I even feel it now when I go back to visit my parents because they're still there. It's the hustle and bustle of Sydney is not in Melbourne yet. Yes, and I say yes,
Yeah.
but that's a good thing. Here it's more relaxed. We have more.
The balance.
It's more balanced.
Yeah.
It is, right? And I just find it. I find it a bit more comfortable. Like 3 kids born here. raising them, and they just seem happier. We can take them to the park. We don't have to sit in that traffic for 2 hours.
Exactly
You know,
what I'm
and
saying.
And that's
exactly.
it.
Okay. So, guys, if you have questions, especially all of those living in the area, Mount Atkinson, I know there's some followers at the moment that's who families living in the area in Atkinson. I know that there is a no exit on their side. That's the problem of this area is when you go out, when you go to the city, you go to M8, and then you circle on the interchange, going to Melton, going to McDonald's, Bunnings, and then come back. It's difficult.
Yeah.
And luckily you have this diversion outside at the back. I think they're being
Yeah, so that's something
constructed,
we definitely need to engage with state government to look at,
Yeah.
because obviously it's state and federal road. That's why it's a
Yes.
bit tricky,
Mhm.
but it needs someone to be able to coordinate that.
Yeah.
Get people in a room. Here's the problem. How do we solve it? And here's an option.
And you know that these suburbs are more multicultural now. How do you deal with the multiculturalism?
I love it. I really do. So, like, just on the campaign trail, I've been going around and seeing different churches, temples, mosques, just going
Yeah.
around and meeting people and hearing their concerns.
Mhm.
And rightly so. Multicultural. We have our differences, but at the same time, we have our similarities.
Yeah.
We all have that family orientation, the community, and it's just bringing that people together.
Yeah.
And I think it's fantastic. And you just have to listen to people.
Yeah.
Just listen.
Yeah.
Respect what they're saying, and then see what you can do to work together.
And as a politician,
Not yet.
I mean, as a politician, different is good. You can't change everyone, but in the good, what are the best things that we can do with differences in your?
Embrace and learn. That is honestly the best thing I can say. Like, everyone has their, as you said, rightly so. It's not all rainbows and sunshine.
Yeah.
Some people have indifference with other
Yeah.
people, but you just got to understand it and try to figure out where's the middle ground. You're not going to make everyone 100% happy.
Yeah.
But if you can get 80-90% of the way there, I think you're doing well.
And I think the 100% response is respect as well. The respect that we need to.
100% respect.
By the way, is this the first time that you've entered politics?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What made up your mind?
Honestly, I just sat back and because I've been active in the community, outside of this. So, for example, one thing that I've done or in the process is called the Starlight Charity Gala. So we're raising money for local charities in the area. So we're hoping to do a function in March.
Yeah.
It was originally in November, but then it fell in time with the election, so I pushed it back a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was also hearing about people, like I've got relatives living in Mount Atkinson directly, and telling
Yeah.
all the troubles
Yes.
there with the shopping centre and everything else.
Yes.
And they just feel forgotten.
Yes.
And I've had a lot of people tell me that they feel like this side of the MA, everyone's just forgetting us.
Mm.
And I want to change that. And I figured, you know what, I'm going to put my hand up and say, give it a go and see what we can do. And then I've already started to act on that, which is really exciting.
All right. I have a very tricky, not a tricky.
Oh, here we go.
I think I have a very good question
Yeah.
that politicians need to answer as well. I've been asking them. There's so many at this era of social media. We have bashers, and what is your approach on these kinds of people?
I learned really early on in the campaign, I had to grow a thick skin.
Mm-hmm.
I started, and this is just opening up, you get the trolls who are sitting there saying negative things about you, and it's kind of like, it hurts you personally, but then you have to realize, hang on, there could be something else more to this. And you just got to rise above it. Like, some people are just, they want to vent their frustration, and you can totally respect that.
Yeah.
Okay, but then when they start coming after people who decided to come in with you with a social media post or talk to you openly, that's when I feel like, hang on, come on, where's the respect? Like, we can have discussions, we can have opinions, but let's just be respectful about it.
Yeah. Nice. So Filipinos, especially all of those, my friends, my connections, my network, it's your choice, but I recommend him. And I thought he's the real Dr. Phil from the TV, the psychologist that interviews some of those troubled people. And I think he's one of the Dr. Phil as well that can solve. You cannot say that he can solve all the problems, but he can contribute one of the solutions, become one of the solutions of the community. So I think living here, as a Filipino, so in it's bad politics. We have very bad politics in the Philippines. That's why sometimes we don't care. But that's why I challenge, and I challenge everyone as well in our community to also do have this kind we call this of this kind of field if they have value on helping others, especially if they have already experience on leadership in politics in the Philippines. Why not try it here? So that we have actually Dr. Phil, when I first had my chance voting, I cried because it's not like in the Philippines what we do here voting on our precincts, it's so different. In the Philippines, there are some military that needs to be guarding the ballot. There's some there's some goons. There's some very bad people that you're going to grab you, kidnap you just to go to.
Yeah.
And we have very bad perception of politics. But here, and sometimes, it's a cultural imbalance, in my opinion. And when we get here, sometimes, we don't care as long as you do it best. But I think we Filipinos as well, we need to get involved. We have a bunch of candidates as well in some of the suburbs. We have Ate Melba War. So yan, si Ate Melba War, supportahan niyo po si Ate Melba War. And I don't know if there's some more that's running for positions in the councils, but definitely please vote because it's different in the Philippines. If you don't vote, it's okay. And here you're going to get penalized if you don't vote. So again, so we still have more time, Dr. Phil. Maybe I still need to give you more chance on being known to the Filipino-Australian community. And here's a simple thing: the Filipinos will love you, love our food,
Oh yeah.
and love singing.
Filipino pork is the best, and I've already got a karaoke machine because my brother-in-law is longtime partner.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Valdez family.
Valdez,
Valdez, Filipino. Every time they have food, I'm their first one. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, but definitely.
food and singing.
But karaoke, you guys take it to the next level. I'll tell you that much.
That's why sometimes if this Australian Idol thing,
Yeah.
we have high standards. Really?
They're probably amateurs compared
Yeah,
to you.
really? That's it. So I apologize for some of it. So we're just shy sometimes. We don't want to get we don't want to join because we just respect it, but we're fun people.
Oh, okay.
So by the way, what is your descent?
So my background is Lebanese. My parents migrated here from Lebanon in the 80s during the war, and then
I have so many Lebanese friends. If you haven't, here's advice: if you haven't got the best fish and chips in Australia, go to Williamstown.
Yep.
I don't know, Yarraville. Yarraville is under the sea.
Yep.
The best fish and chips in Australia,
Awesome.
and those are Lebanese.
Awesome.
They are my friends for about 25 years now.
Very nice.
So that's they're good, they're good. So again, we'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just hang on. If you have questions, again, the good thing with our radio station, again, that's why we're award winning, is we're very interactive. So please do ask questions to our visitor. And if you have what is your the best question is how in one way or another both the community and him and all the multicultural community can help each other, and not the silly questions that we do to our to our politicians in the Philippines. That's why. So because I think 80% of those are traditional politicians. But again, um, we're going to be back. Please prepare your questions if you have. I can read every one of your questions. So please stand by. I'll be back. Babalik po si Papi dito lang. Kasama si Dr. Phil sa 979 FM Community Radio. Filipino-Australia program. Good vibes. Pilipinas. Boom.
Hi, I'm David Law. It's my great honour and privilege to be the principal of Staunton College. We explicitly teach the social and emotional skills that students will need throughout their lives. We have a wide range of extracurricular activities to allow students to fully engage
Get a karaoke machine?
We work hard so that our students are
And I was like,
happy, engaged and
100%.
successful, feeling part of the Staunton
I
family.
tried to compete against them one time, big
Right,
mistake.
persevere, cheers.
Sponsors of this station.
Land Up Your Life Australia imports quality copies, lanterns, or paron from the Philippines. We now also distribute new quality gourmet food brands in all Australia. These are Casalotok Sinamak and all natural
I get
homemade
anxious when I go
flavors
to
priced
the traffic and it's like
dipping
everyone's
sauce,
shoving.
you can go outside. Great mushroom chips by
It's
Mom's
better to
House
just
of mushrooms
stay at
from
home.
Cavite. You'll enjoy
Yeah,
the
it's fine. You can go
goodness of
anywhere
mushroom
and
oyster
it's
and
relaxing.
you'll find
Obviously we got the road
no
works,
salt,
but
no
that's a
sugar
short
added.
term.
If you have a car, Saturdays, Sundays,
Yeah.
lots of gourmet bangus from the local Pangasinan.
More family
Many
friendly.
flavors to choose from.
Like, even in like, and that's what
and
the problem is, a lot of the people even in the ward don't have cars, right? They're students,
are welcome
and the buses are
Please call
and that's the stuff we need to fix. But nobody's really paying attention. They're like, oh, it's just a small area. But you know the biggest reason behind that is because the voter rolls aren't updated yet.
Yep.
If the government doesn't know people live there, that's the problem. But we're having the census change it.
And actually,
Hey, this is the dingo.
Steve said
Dingo's dinner time. As any
they
time.
didn't expect that it's gonna grow
Wait,
like
Greg
that.
Mixoff, 70s movies every Sunday.
Not
6
that
p.m.
quickly,
Not that quick. So,
West Australia.
especially with the hospitals coming.
So that's why we got the police station. We need it desperately. Because the other day I was standing there, and I can tell you the story. A lady came up to us and talked to us about it. She had a break-in in her house. They broke in at night. Police took 2 hours to get there.
Ngayon makakatanggap ng $250
I don't wanna comment about the police, but
at
No, they're under-resourced. That's the problem.
Yeah, because they're, you know,
Magpunta sa compare.energy.vic.gov.au o kung kailangan ng tulong sa iyong wika, tumawag sa 131450. Ibinalik namin ang kapangyarihan sa iyong mga kamay. Otorisado ng pamahalaan ng Victoria, Melbourne.
Serving the community. This is 979 FM.
ayan po, nababalik po si Papi. Patugtugbo tayo ng isa pang kanta. Yung mga, ano dyan, yung mga Apo Hiking Society lovers. Okay. Yung, especially this love song, alam na alam nyo to. Or, maghanap na lang ako ng pinaka number 1 na gustong gusto ko. Ito lang. Yung, kumbaga, mas maganda sa pandinig ng iba ngayon. Alright. Ito po si Papi ulit. Bumabalik. Okay. Dito lang. Sa 979 FM Community Radio Filipino-Australia program. Good vibes, Pilipinas. Boom. Ayun na, babalik po si Bobby with Dr. Phil here, one of our beloved candidates here in Mount Atkinson Award here in Melbourne Council. But before that, continuing with his great conversation with him, we would like to take a moment for yourself and join us on the 19th of October, Saturday from 9 to 2 in the afternoon at the Philippine Community Center. It's located at the number 1 Thomas Street, Laverton for our charity event focused on mental health and well-being. Engage in self-care and explore what health means to you. Special activities like yoga, tai chi, qigong, reiki, naturopathy, chiropractic care. Uy, I love this, chiropractic care. So, and also don't miss the speakers, mini workshops and fun. Personality quiz to refresh your mini mind, your mind, connect with others and gain valuable insights. Together, we can make a difference in our community. So give yourself the gift of self-care. So if you could register, ito po yung Harmony and Health. This is being organized and spearheaded by EPIC, Events and Entertainment ng Filipino-Australian community. And also, motivationally, stay motivated and empowered. So ito po yung Harmony and Health. So you can catch this QR code sa aming Facebook page, sa aming website. So we could register for $35 per person. Ako magpapakairo na ako dyan. $35 lang. Okay, and okay, Harmony and Health, a mental health and well-being event. Harmonize your mind, energize your health. So it will be happening on the 19th of October, and doon po si Papi. And kami po ay isa sa mga media partners. 9 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon sa Philippine Community Center, number 1 Thomas Street, Laverton, Victoria. So dress code po is casual, comfy clothes and shoes. So if you want to buy tickets, so go to www.buytickets at /epic events /1375188. Join us for a day of rejuvenation and community. Alam ko, the proceeds will all go to charity. Wow! Ganito talaga. Ang ganda naman ng mga ganitong programa. Okay, also, if you have some inquiries about having a new home, having new investment, please don't hesitate to have a one-stop shop. Don't hesitate to contact myself, 0416-568-217, or Kuya Ramon Doval Santos at 0434-522-500. Again, at Ramon at 0434-522-500. If you have more inquiries, if you have some troubles, if you're hesitating to invest another home or another land and house package, just come through. You can discuss with us, and we can give you advices and pursue your dream house or another dream investment. Okay. So sa lahat mga katabay po dyan, maraming salamat po. Okay, we have a question here, Dr. Phil, actually.
Awesome.
So back to Dr. Phil. So according to Dr. Ramon Enrico Doval Santos, what are the top 3 problems of the community, and what are the action that Dr. Phil will take?
Okay, that's a good one. So it depends on which suburb. Obviously, every suburb has their own issues. Probably, if I was to pick 3, the most common one, the illegal rubbish dumping.
For sure.
You see that everywhere, especially in new developments. So it's not what I will take, what I've already done. So, and that's in line with my motto of delivery, not just advocacy. So I engaged with council, so the Deputy Mayor Steve Abushi. We had a long conversation, showed him some of the footage I've taken, and he's already started a program for education to teach residents on the options they have.
Yes.
But that's just the first step. So that's one. Second one is, for example, around the safety, especially with the large growing area, more people, our police forces are stretched. What can we do? I've already started a petition, which I'll share the link on the comments in this video.
Yes.
Feel free to sign it. Anyone in Victoria can, for a new police station on this side of Milton. And I'd probably say the third one, which probably affects me as well, the open spaces and dog parks, lack thereof.
Yeah.
So that's something council can definitely do, either rezoning existing open spaces or just finishing projects that are in the pipeline and fast tracking that. So that's something I'll definitely be looking at doing.
All right, so if you're happy with that, I'm happy with that. I'm a voter, so happy. Especially all of those clients in Tallow State. I tell you, the new Tallow State state there. So we have some. I have the friend that connects with all of those businesses and interested home buyers as well there. Okay, so guys, would you like to invite them to vote for you on?
Oh yeah, please do. Basically, I'm here to listen. I'm here to have a conversation. My details are readily available. My mobile number's everywhere on my content. Call me. I'm right here. I'm going to be door knocking over the next couple of weeks. Please don't slam the door in my face, but feel free to do it if you like. I'm going to be there to have a conversation. So come out, talk to me, show me your issues, and let's see what we can do to work together.
All right, Dr. Phil. Actually, good luck on your candidacy.
Thank you so much.
And hopefully you'll never forget us. Goodbye,
Definitely
Filipinas.
not.
We organize charity and multicultural projects and activities, sports especially. To actually, we initiated the mini Olympics,
Nice.
multicultural basketball in Victoria. So, and again, good luck on your candidacy and full support to you.
Thank you very much.
And also, don't forget us.
No, definitely won't. Definitely won't.
Okay guys, nakapaalam na po si Dr. Phil. And hopefully, iboto natin siya. Dito po siya sa Mount Atkinson Ward, especially sa mga Pinay po dyan. Nandyan po sa Filipino-Australian suburb, Filipino-Australian suburb in Melbourne Council suburbs. And please support him. Kasi ako, naniniwala ako because siya mismo kumontak sa akin para makapag-guest dito. And pag hindi ang kandidato, pag hindi nakisuyo at hindi pumunta sa isang community, hindi yan worth it na iboto natin. Ako naniniwala ko it's a you know, I mean, it's a give and take. If a candidate won't ask for your help, won't ask for your vote, not even approach you, it's definitely not worth it for a vote. But here, Dr. Phil came on and asked for guesting here in our program, respected our community, our culture. So I recommend him. Please vote for him. Okay, sabi ni Ramon Enrico de Val Santos, all the best, Dr. Phil, great actions.
Thank you so much.
And I will love you coming in, and hopefully on the next days, on the next time, if you win again, vote one, yeah?
Vote one, Dr.
Vote
Phil.
one, Dr. Phil.
Easy, I'm first on the ballot as
Yeah,
well, so I'm right at the top.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so vote one for Dr. Phil, and all of those, wag po kayong vote properly. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Phil,
Thank you so
for
much for your
coming
time.
in.
Appreciate it.
And hopefully your political career starts here, and because you started good and always serve the multicultural community good. Okay, so magbabalik po si Papa Melvin. Hatid ko lang si Dr. Phil sa pintuan para makapagano na sa kanyang pamilya, and also marami pa daw siyang gagawin. But again, maraming salamat po at sa pagtanggap nitong programa natin. Papaniwala ako na because of these candidates na pumupunta sa atin na hindi Pinoy is respeto sa ating mga Pilipino. Okay, magbabalik po ang Good Vibes Pilipinas pagkatapos nitong kanta ni Ronnie Liang dito lang sa ngiti by Ronnie Liang dito lang sa 979 FM Community Radio Filipino-Australian program. Magbabalik po ang 2023 CBW Awards in Ethnic and Multicultural Broadcasting. Good Vibes Pilipinas. Boom. Ayan, ha? Sana iboto nyo ang mga kandidatong ganyan. Yung boto po natin, lalo na yung ating mga sarili natin, yung ating kandidatong Pilipino. Kasi importante na kailangan makita tayong representation sa councils. And these kinds of people, these kinds of candidates, multicultural people, na reaching out for our community, especially sa atin. Itong mga politikong they spend time on coming to our station, especially sa program natin, sa Good Vibes Pilipinas. Na makiusap, kita nyo naman, humingi ng yung tulong, hindi lang suporta, yung tulong. Sana, kahit independent candidate, mahirap ang ano niya kasi independent siya. Mahirap ang lulusdan niya. But with the help of our community, we could, really make him win. Okay. Ayan. Nag-English na naman tuloy ako. Ano naman yung Englishmans ko? Yung mga dyan sa Team Bato, Team Bato 2000 and ano ba to? Team Bato 2023. Dyan sa Facebook page. Alam ko, andyan ako. Andyan na yung mga naka-andyan, yung mga naka-live dyan ngayon, please. Okay? And also sa lahat ng mga nakantabay dyan sa kanilang mga bahay, sa pita ng yung mga radyo. Okay? Again, mamaya, happy anniversary. Teka muna. Happy anniversary po, sa Calle Marinas. And congratulations to the owners, the managers, to the staff of Calle Marinas for reaching its first year anniversary. And also meron pa silang additional branch ngayon na nandyan sa Brayside. Pupuntahan din namin yan, Richie. We are very happy for you guys and for one of the pillars of making our foods, our Filipino foods known. Yan, mga kasama yan, mga NLC, sila Chef Miguel, number 93, Tambayan, Happy Hat, Lutong Pinoy. Hindi ko na masasabi, hindi ko na isa yan, dami-dami. You are good representation of the Filipino culture. You are the ones who are sharing our Filipino delicacies, our Filipino cuisines sa buong mundo, sa buong Australia. So yeah, we support you guys. Hindi man kami nakakain pa dyan, sana pag mapunta kami dyan, hindi naman namin kailangan ng discount. And hopefully, ma-recognize nyo rin yung aming mga comments and also ang aming mga recommendations sa inyo. So we recommend each and every restaurants, Filipino restaurants nandito sa Victoria. And I would like to credit then yung Filipino Chef Australia, Victoria Australia, asosasyon ng mga Filipino chef yan. So, hindi sila nag-aaway-aaway. Ewan ko lang meron ding mga nag-aaway-aaway kasi, pero karamihan nagkakaisa. So, kasi, sabi ko nga, may maraming mga pagkakaiba dyan. Meron mga competitive, meron mga talagang marites, di ba? Meron mga hindi makatanggap ng pagkatalo, o kaya hindi makatanggap ng criticism. So, may ganung mga tao, kaya hindi naman lahat yan sumasama. So, ang importante, nagkakaisa yung karamihan ng ating mga chefs at ating mga restaurant hindi nagsisiraan. Okay, yan ang kagandahan natin. Also, Ilocanos of Victoria, Australia, congratulations for your event. Ano sila, alam ko sila, Ate Dina, and sila pa ba? Ay, meron pa pala akong invite sa inyo. Yung gusto po nang pumunta sa yan, ito po, buti na lang na ko. Ito. I am inviting you to attend to my book launch in my 80th birthday celebrations on the 19th of October at Avondale Heights Library from 12:30 to 3:30. So, please no gift, just support my book for $30 only. Wow! At si Mami Teresita Vivat, for her book, another book, My Heart and Soul. Iba talaga. Sana all. Address is 69 Military Road, Everyday Heights. So please confirm and soon as seats are limited. So may bagong libro naman si Ate Lorna Ramirez. Ang aking mami, Lorna Ramirez. Okay, writing on love, kindness, and empathy. Lorna Ramirez. Ang galing talaga ni Mama Lorna. Okay. 19th of October. Also, sabi ko nga, mayroon pa tayong isang event natin kanina, fully supported na Good Vibes Philippines. Lahat po ay inaanyayahan sa ayan. Ito pong flyer na to ay available po mamaya sa Good Vibes Filipinas Facebook page and sa aming website. Epic and also motivationally. Number 1 kayo, ha? Epic and motivationally. Harmony and health. Mental health and well-being event. Harmonize your mind, energize your health. Pupunta po ako dito. Okay? Especially yung mga Cairo na yan. Sa Cairo po ako magpapa-consult. 19th of October. Kailan yung kaya? Naku, parehas pala to 19th of October, pero dito naman alis ako ng mga 3:30 pa naman. Nice! Makakatid ako ng both So, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Harmony and Health, Mental Health Wellbeing Event. Okay, Philippine Community Center, number 1 Thomas Street, Laverton. Busy pala ako niyan! Harmony and Health, tapos pupunta naman ako dun sa book signing ni Mami Lorna Ramirez. Okay, so ayan. Again, Harmony and Health by Epic and Motivationally. Punta lang po kayo to register. Just go, click. Okay? Click. Or, hindi pala click. Scan the QR code nandun sa ano na to. Nandun sa poster na to. Or, go to www.buy tickets @epic event /137-5188. 137-5188. Okay. Meron na lang tayo 15 minutes. So, patugtog na lang tayo. Ano po yung mga requested songs nyo? Pagbibigyan ko kayo, ha? Pagbibigyan ko kayo ngayon. Ano requested song? Okay? O, gagawa ako muna, ha? Para, ano na to? Ako muna. Okay. So, ako muna magpapatugtog. Kaya please, mag-request na kayo kasi sunod-sunod na to. Alright, so meron na lang po tayong natitirang 19 minutes para matapos ang programa natin. But actually, good thing, meron tayong guest ngayon. So mamaya po, live po kami at 12 o'clock sharp sa Geelong, Marinas. Happy first anniversary! Malakpakan naman dyan. Galing talaga ng Marinas. Okay. Seafoods na naman to. Seafoods, oh my God. Seafoods na walang katumbas. Alright? Okay, sige. Patugtog muna tayo. After nito, mag-request na po kayo dyan. Lalo na yung dyan sa Facebook, sa YouTube. Again, we're simultaneously live streaming. And also, we are here sa pitan ninyong mga radyo, 979 FM na sa inyong FM radio transistor. Okay, mababalik po si Papi dito lang. Kasama nyo. Lagi sa 979 FM Radio Filipinas radio program. Good Vibes, Pilipinas. Boom!
Melbourne's hot mix of the 80s, 90s and today. 979 FM.
Better support comes from better care, compassion and caring hands. Caring Hands Connect provides a personalised approach to private in-home care. Care that meets your unique needs and goals. Care that comes to you. Caring Hands Connect is a registered NDIS provider and delivers exceptional support and empowers individuals to live independently and thrive in the comfort of their own homes. Your care, your way. To find out more, go to caringhandsconnect.au, proud sponsors of 979 FM.
Lutong Pinay Restaurant. where we serve authentic food dishes that will surely satisfy your cravings. From our mouth-watering adobo, bagnet, sisig, gopis, pancit guisado, dinuguan, kare-kare, to our delectable pinakbet. We have a wide variety of dishes that will take your taste buds on a journey to the Philippines. Our dishes are made with fresh and high-quality ingredients, cooked with love and passion by our talented Lutong Bahay chefs. You can taste the rich and bold flavors of our cuisine in every bite. And if you're feeling sumptuous, we have a wide selection of native desserts like kuchinta, puto, cassava cakes, and including our famous halo-halo. You won't be disappointed. So come and visit us today. Branches located in Deer Park and Footscray, open 7 days a week. You can also order by calling 0401 02 sponsor 979
For a great mix of rock, pop and rock and roll, tune in to Jukebox Memories, 8 to 10 a.m. Saturdays on 979 FM. Every week, Dion Marshall plays a great mix of music from the 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s. You won't need a dime for the Jukebox, baby. You can hear it for free every Saturday morning right here on 979 FM.
Mag-request ka na naman?
I'm Chris from Silverchair.
Hi, I'm Rich Science.
This is Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac.
Hi, I'm Dylan.
Hey, I'm Guy.
Request
Classic
ka!
to pop, reggae to hard rock, with country blues and easy to religion, sport and news for you. So stay with us and you'll be fine. Keep it locked to 979 FM all the time.
Pong Dilaw from Maki. So good morning to Peter Sabate. Ayan ka naman Pedro. Pedro Sabate. Good morning, papi. Para Quest Summer Only When You Buy Kian. Okay, sige patugtugin natin yan. Time check, it's already 7:48 in the morning. Ang susunod pong programa ay walang iba kundi ang Jukebox Memories by our very own DR Marshall. So abangan niyo po. Alas 8 ng umaga ng alas 10. Okay, ito na. Summer Only We Know by Kian, lovingly yours, Peter Zabate.
There I was, so in love with you. You gave me a reason for my being, and I love what I'm feeling. You gave me a meaning to my life. Yes, I'm gone beyond existing. And it all began when I met you. I love the touch of your hair, and when I look in your eyes, I just know, I know I'm on to something good, and I'm sure my love for you will endure. Your love will light up my world and take all my cares away with aching part of
How are you?
you gave me a reason for my being, and I love what I'm feeling. You gave me a meaning to my life. Yes, I'm gone beyond existence. And it all began when I met you. You taught me how to love. You showed me that tomorrow and today, my love, is different from the yesterday I knew. You taught me to love, darling, I will always cherish you. Today, tomorrow, and forever. And I'm sure when evening comes around, I know we'll be making love like never before. My love will last for more. You gave me a reason for my being, and I love what I'm feeling. You gave me a meaning to my life. Yes, I'm gone beyond existing. And it all began when I met you. When I met you, you gave me a reason for my being, and I know what I'm feeling. You gave me a meaning to my life. Yes, I'm gone beyond existing. And it all began when I met you. When I met you.
Alright, oy, shout out kay Manolito Efondol at Boss Dick at June Doke at MFI from Peter Sabate. Okay, our next program after this Goodbye Filipinas is our very own Jan Marshall, and wishing all of the best for her and sa kanyang special sa kanyang program niya po from 8 to 10 in the morning is Jukebox Memories. So maganda rin po yan. So jukubakan po. Ang siguro, ang ano na lang natin, last song natin, 7:55 in the morning. So meron pa tayong konti. So please, ito ang isa pang magandang kanta para sa inyo. Dito lang. 979 FM. Good vibes. Pilipinas. Boom. Ano po ang drama? Matatapos sa Pag-Vibe Pilipinas. Salamat po sa lahat ng mga andyan. Okay, napayak ko si Peter Zabate. Napapaalam sa Pag-Vibe Pilipinas, si Papi. Babalik po ako mamaya. Mag-live po ako dyan sa first anniversary ng Cali Marinas dyan sa Geelong. And also, babalik ako sa radyo sa Sabado ulit. Okay, from 6 to 8 in the morning. And siguro magpo-podcast din ako. Okay, paalam na po. Ito po si Papi Melvin. Dito lang. Sa 979 FM Community Radio Filipinas Radio Program. Award winner for the CBW 2023 in Excellence and Ethnic and Multicultural Broadcasting. Good Vibes, Pilipinas! Boom!
Rock on!
The best songs of all time. 979 FM.
Salamat po. Balik ako mamaya.
Enjoy a great night out and take